I'm Dr. Joan Friedman. Welcome back to Twin Tuesday. I know that I often talk about just the twinship in terms of understanding some of the struggles and conflicts that are going on. But of course, the family system is always a big part of whatever is going on because they contributed so much to how the twins grew up. There's one young man I'm working with. He's an identical twin. And he has come from a family where enmeshment was just the rule. That was just the name of the game. It was twin brother, and he had two sisters. The parents divorced or separated when he was probably 6 or 7. And the mom, of course, was trying her best to keep her family together. In view of the fact that the father had moved away and things seemed to be crumbling all over the place. So she really kept telling the children that they had to be a family, they had to be together, they had to always have each other's back. And my patient was telling me that even being a twin wasn't enough that caused his struggle with individuality, but just the family, the way that they were taught to take care of each other and behave and not think about their own needs and to only think about each other, and that's what they had to do in order to keep a cohesive group. So he said the twinship was one thing, but then this family message was another. So, and he loves his family, and the way that his family is really connected is important to him, as his twinship is. But he's recognized that all these elements have contributed so much to his own struggle to have his own individual relationship. And so much of that has to do with not wanting to garner any of his mother's approval or his siblings' approval, also not being able to accept, his own capacity to kind of judge things, and also to sort of always have a very pessimistic outlook that relationships can't last and they can't be trusted. So he's really been working hard and beautifully on trying to develop more of an authentic self, where he checks in with himself first about what he thinks, what he feels, what he needs, and tries to compartmentalize all the fears that he has about his family's judgments and perceptions, because they really do get in the way of him being honest with himself, honest with his family, honest with the people that he's attempting to establish a relationship with, because he has this heavy burden of needing to kind of live up to other people's expectations, and his own expectations get buried in the process. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week.